This cruise casino is so different it could take your money before you even realize how you lost it. And today we're breaking down 6 shocking things I wish I knew about cruise ship casinos before I sailed. Because these floating casinos? They play by their own rules. The lights, the sounds, the thrill, all designed to pull you in. But hidden behind the excitement are rules, tricks, and secrets no one tells you, not even the crew. From the real reason the casino shuts down in port, to how your keycard secretly tracks every spin and hand you play, this is the stuff that can make or break your luck at sea. So buckle up, because by the end of this video you'll know exactly how to play smarter, spend less, and outwit the cruise lines at their own game. Ready? Let's deal the first hand. 1. You can take free beginner casino classes on board. Here's one of the best-kept secrets at sea, and something I really wish I'd known before my first cruise. If you've ever hovered awkwardly by a blackjack table pretending you were just watching, while secretly trying to figure out why people are cheering or when you're supposed to hit or stand, trust me, you're not alone. What most first-time cruisers don't realize is that cruise lines actually want you to learn how to play. That's why almost every major line, from Royal Caribbean and Carnival to Norwegian and Princess, offers free casino classes early in the cruise. Yep, totally free. No buy-in, no embarrassment, no pressure from seasoned players side-eyeing your moves. You'll usually see these classes listed in your daily planner or the cruise line's app under names like Learn to Play Blackjack, Intro to Roulette, or How to Play Craps. They're typically held mid-morning or early afternoon before the casino officially opens. The vibe? Super chill. The dealers are friendly, they walk you through the rules, explain chip values, show you how betting works, and even teach basic strategies, all without a single dollar at stake. You can ask every question you've ever had without fear of looking silly. Don't know when to double down? Not sure how roulette payouts work? Wondering what the heck a hard 8 is? This is your chance to find out, and everyone there is in the same boat, literally. And here's the best part. You're not just learning a game, you're learning confidence. By the time the casino opens for real that evening, you'll know what to do, when to do it, and how to actually enjoy yourself without second-guessing every move. It's easily one of the smartest free activities on the entire ship. Fun, low pressure, and surprisingly social. Plus, it helps you avoid rookie mistakes that could cost you real money later. So if you've ever wanted to try your luck at sea but didn't know where to start here. Now that you know how to play like a pro, here's something that'll blow your mind before you even sit down at a table. 2. The gambling age on cruise ships is only 18. Yep, you heard that right. While casinos on land lock you out until you're 21, most cruise ship casinos swing those doors wide open at just 18 years old. That means slots, blackjack, roulette, and even craps are all fair game once the ship hits international waters. No Vegas ID checks, no waiting 3 extra years. Just you, the sea breeze, and the chance to test your luck legally for the first time. It's one of those cruise secrets that catches people off guard every single time. You'll see families boarding with 18 or 19-year-olds thinking they'll just hang out by the pool, only to find them later celebrating their first-ever casino win. And make no mistake, cruise lines know exactly what they're doing. They make the casino environment exciting but approachable for beginners. Smaller tables, lower minimum bets, and friendly dealers who explain the rules without the pressure you'd feel in Vegas. There are a few exceptions, though. If your cruise sails to or from Alaska or stops at certain U.S. ports, the minimum age jumps to 21 to match state laws. But for Caribbean, Mediterranean, or transatlantic itineraries, 18 is the magic number. Just remember, gambling might be open to 18-year-olds, but drinking and smoking rules are still strictly 21 and up. Mix those up and you'll get a polite but firm visit from security. All right, now that we've covered who can actually play, let's talk about when you can play, because this next one surprises almost everyone. 3. The casino isn't open 24/7. Let's start with something that genuinely confused me on my very first cruise. You know that feeling. You've just boarded, dropped your bags, and you're ready to explore. You pass by the casino, lights flashing, slots glowing, and you think, oh yeah, I'm coming back here tonight. Then the next morning, you wake up early, stroll down for a coffee, and think, why not spin a few slots before breakfast? You walk in and everything's dark. No lights, no music, no spinning reels, just silence. Here's the deal. Cruise ship casinos aren't like Vegas. They don't run 24/7. In fact, they shut down completely while the ship is in port. The reason? Maritime law. Most ports prohibit gambling when the ship is docked, so casinos can only open once you're in international waters. That means if you're docked in Nassau, Cozumel, or St. Thomas, your casino dreams are on pause. You can still walk through, but every machine will be powered off and every table will be empty. It's eerie, like an amusement park before opening. Even when the ship's at sea, not everything opens right away. Slots usually boot up first, but table games like blackjack and roulette often don't start until the late afternoon or early evening. So here's the move. Always check your daily planner or the cruise lines app for exact hours. It'll tell you when the slots start spinning and when the dealers show up. That way you're not wandering down mid-morning like I did, wondering why nothing's working. So once those casino doors finally open, buckle up, because this next part, it's where the ship truly comes alive. 4. The casino becomes the most electric spot on the ship at night. Here's something you'll realize the first night on board. Once dinner ends, the ship changes. The calm, family-friendly vibe shifts into something that feels straight out of Vegas. The shows wrap up, the lounges quiet down, and suddenly the casino becomes the heartbeat of the entire ship. You'll hear it before you even see it. The buzz of conversation, the rhythmic clinking of chips, the chime of slot machines, and bursts of laughter when someone hits a jackpot. It's alive, electric, and contagious. Even if you're not much of a gambler, just walking through is an experience. You'll see strangers high-fiving after a good roll of the dice, groups cheering at the roulette table, and that collective groan when someone busts a 20 trying for 21. It's not just about gambling, it's social. The casino becomes a late-night gathering spot for people who want to ride the energy of the ship instead of heading to bed. Some players are serious, chasing jackpots or using strategies they swear by, while others are just there for fun, sipping a drink, testing their luck, and enjoying the thrill of the moment. Here's a pro tip. Go early if you actually want to play. By 9 p.m., it's shoulder to shoulder, every machine occupied and every blackjack seat full. The best time to snag a spot? Right after dinner before the post-show crowd arrives. And even if you never touch a slot machine, don't skip it. Grab a drink, hang by the bar, and take it all in. It's honestly one of the best free shows on board. And speaking of coming alive, have you ever wondered why you keep walking past the casino no matter where you go? Yeah, that's not an accident. 5. The casino is placed exactly where you'll walk, on purpose. Ever notice how you somehow pass the casino every single day, sometimes multiple times? No matter where you're going, heading to dinner, there it is, coming back from the show lounge. You'll walk right through it again. Think it's coincidence? Think again. It's pure strategy. Cruise lines spend millions designing their ships' layouts to guide passenger flow, and the casino sits right at the heart of it all. You'll almost always find it on decks 5, 6, or 7, the same decks packed with lounges, bars, shops, and theaters. Why? Because the more often you walk past it, the more tempted you are to step inside just for a look. And the sensory design isn't random either. The sound of coins clinking, the cheers from a winning blackjack hand, and that hypnotic ding-ding-ding from the slots. That's casino psychology in action, carefully tuned to make you feel like the next big win is right around the corner. Even if you boarded the ship swearing you wouldn't gamble, one stroll through that glowing corridor can change your mind. It's the same principle used in Las Vegas, except this time it's surrounded by ocean views. So next time you're passing through on your way to dinner or the theater, just remember, every flashing light, every jackpot sound, every perfect location, it's all by design. The casino's not just placed conveniently, it's strategically unavoidable. Okay, you're inside, you're ready to play. But before you spin that first slot, you need to know this one crucial detail about how winnings actually work at sea. 6. Your slot winnings go to your room key. Here's one that totally threw me off the first time I played. On land, when you hit cash out at a slot machine, a little paper ticket prints out. You take it to the cashier or another machine and cash it in. Simple, right? But on a cruise ship, nope. Forget about paper slips. Everything connects directly to your room key card, your Sail and Sign, Carnival, or Sea Pass, Royal Caribbean. That card isn't just your room key, it's your onboard wallet, casino account, and player tracker all rolled into one. When you sit down to play, you insert your card into the machine. It tracks your bets, logs your points, and records your wins. When you hit cash out, your credits don't print, they go right back onto your card. And here's the catch. If you forget to insert your card before playing, those winnings don't automatically save. You'll have to wait for a casino attendant to verify your payout manually. It's awkward, slow, and 100% avoidable. So here's the golden rule. Always play with your card inserted. It's faster, it keeps your winnings safe, and it links your play to your cruise account, which matters if you're aiming for future casino discounts or free cruise offers. And when you're ready to cash out for real, don't look for a redemption machine. Just head to the casino cashier, hand them your card, and they'll pay out your balance directly. It's a little different from land casinos, but once you get used to it, it's clean, quick, and surprisingly convenient. Consider it your first real cruise casino hack, one that saves both time and frustration. From the hours and layouts to the way your room key controls every chip and spin, these behind-the-scenes details can completely change how you play and how much you win. But trust me, Part 2 dives even deeper. So if you found this helpful, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and check out the next video, because the house might have the advantage, but when you know how it really works, you're already playing smarter than most people on board. Thanks for watching, and may your next spin be a lucky one.